All right, wonderful people. Welcome back. Welcome back. The other broadcast I did, I promised you people that I will complete the video, the full video of the broadcast of Ogen Kerry. What is the other guy's name? Vam 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 and Aparawa, the other man, where they were talking about the PM his release, and also telling people to not to be bastardizing them. Of course, you know that a lot of people are against them, because in the house, if you look at what is happening, you find out that there is a division there. Because if this podcast is supposed to be correct, I think that Ngozi Orabueze is supposed to be there too, but she's not there because during that declaration, Ngozi Orabueze was the head who pioneered everything, and how she is missing in action in what Ogen Kere and every other person is doing, I don't really know. But what I want you to see is to watch the full video. This is the end of that particular video. The other one I promised you people that I'm going to complete. This is the complexion. And at the end of it, it ended with raising fund and the rest of it. But what spurred my curiosity was seeing Vam 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 also in the podcast, because I know what he did the day or that week, that particular week Ekpa was arrested, where he was comparing Ekpa and the DOS, saying that DOS does not have any monetized account on social media, and also does not raise funds and all that. Then who Ekpa and the POM, Ekpa and DOS, who is the criminal? And he labeled Ekpa the criminal. Now, he is part of the people also, this part of this team of Akbarawa and Nkere, who are also talking about raising funds to continue the struggle, and the rest of them encouraging people not to give up, that the struggle is going to benefit everybody. My question is, why they condemn? Why was such statement made against Ekpa when he was arrested? Is there something going on that people don't know? But I want you to, watch the video by yourself and be the judge, because I don't want to be the judge. My work here is to analyze and to bring information very close to you so that you can see what is happening in the Obodo, to make sure that you are updated. Because in this channel, one thing I promise you people is everyday updates, making sure that you are updated in what is happening. What is happening in Obodo, that is your Obodo. So I want you to watch that video and tell me what you think. This is the completion of that video.
ESN and metamorphosed into the Biafra Defense Forces when they were unveiled in Helsinki, Finland. So they trust you so much and they put their lives on the line for you. So please give them the trust as well by not using those derogatory words that you don't trust anybody at this time. We all know the prices that we are paying because of this freedom. Many Biafrans just died because of the slaughter and massacre that happened in Osu and Yamovu and Owerri. These Biafrans died because they have their trust in you as fellow Biafrans. That will restore Biafra. The last thing they wish is give us Biafra. Also, we've had many other speculations. Bring no lawyers. Our legal team to our PM is not capable. They need to go and recruit lawyers from here. We don't need that at this time. Do not give room to the enemies of Biafra to downplay the efforts of the legal team of the Prime Minister and the Biafran government. Both the attorneys of PM in Finland are super capable, and our legal team and our lobbies and attorneys instituted by the Biafran government under the supervision of the Prime Minister, they are super active and they are working. All they need is our respect. All they need is our support. All they need is every good thing that should come from a people that you are fighting for. Not words that will kill their spirit, not words that will downplay all their effort. I salute all of you. The media will have the time to discuss on the press briefing of the APM, and from here, from now, we lock it out. Thank you to all Biafra.
Honorable Sonny, let me just use the opportunity to let Biafrans know that when you talk about the legal team in Finland, they are one of the best. The attorney that we have for our Prime Minister, which our Prime Minister actually select the attorney, is someone that he trusts. They know for years, and he is one of the best in Finland. The attorney that is handling the case, I don't think we can get any better attorney in Finland than the one that is handling the case of our Prime Minister. So please, I plead with all Biafrans, finger, hold tight, cross. It's just a process. Finland is not like a zoo country whereby they don't abide by rule of law. Finland is a law-abiding country. Please let this process play out and be patient. And with this is a big test on the Biafran government. It's a big test on the Biafran people to see how resilient we are, to see how formidable we are, to see how strong we are. Please don't give up. The fight is not over yet. We are still fighting. That's the reason why we still have our great men on ground. We call them our angels, the men that are protecting our motherland. They are there for a reason. If we say we are giving up, what about the men on ground? Are you telling them to give up as well? Please, fellow Biafrans, we need everyone's cooperation. This is time that we all need to come together to fund this movement, to let them know how resilient we are, to let the world know how ready we are, to let Nigerian government, terrorists know that when we respond, we will respond more brutal. When we respond, they will not find a place to hide. We are not quiet. We are monitoring the situation, and we don't want to let it be on social media and just talking without action. In no distant time, they will hear from us. The government is working around the clock. Please, if our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have not given up, if our Prime Minister have not given up, and look at where they are. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being kidnapped from Kenya for over 3 years now, 4 years actually. And our Prime Minister is called for questioning for over a month. If they did not give up, why will you give up? If the men on ground have not given up, why will you give up? What about Biafrans that have been sitting at home for years just to send the strong message that they are not part of Nigeria, that they want to go? If these Biafrans that lock up their business, voluntary, not by force, voluntary every Monday, just to make sure they get their freedom. If they have not given up, why will you give up? If the Biafrans in the homeland that are still talking about Biafra with the Biafran dream, if such people have not given up, why will you? Please, fellow Biafrans, this is now time we all need to rise up and fight. Fight for what we believe in. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigeria. It's time for us to stop complaining. We know what tomorrow, Saturday, is. Come out. Show your support. Do your best. It's not all about broadcasting for hours, talking without no action. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at the time, after how many years, he said he's tired of broadcasting. Action. It's time for us to get our land back. Our Prime Minister did exposition for years before we make him the spokesperson, before the government was formed and he was voted in as a Prime Minister. It's time for action. Whatever you know you have, you can bring. Support what we are doing. If these great leaders have not given up upon they are where they are, that they don't even supposed to be there, it's all because of our freedom. If they have not given up, why are you giving up? Why are you even thinking about giving up? It's time for action. We need to respond to the terrorist country. When they come thinking that we are quiet, we're not. They will hear from us and they will pay. And you, Biafran, that is listening, your support, your contribution will actually help the cause to make them pay heavily. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Vam Ralph. Thank you, Bishop 555 Paul. Greeting from here. Do we have any other honorable media in the studio?
Yes, sir, we have a deputy. We have a deputy.
Thank you. Minister Adabeti. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Please stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't let no one bully you, deceive you. Everything that our Prime Minister left is still the way it is. And he's coming back to still see that we are still doing what we're supposed to do, even in his absence. The government is still the government of the people. The Biafra Republic government in Eza still remain the legitimate government, which I'm here giving this press briefing from our office. We have multiple offices here. We have more than 1, 2, and of which our media team still formidable. Our angel, we call them men on ground. They are still there doing their needful. We salute them. We salute their reasonableness. We salute them for all that they are doing. Without them, we will be in big trouble. Please, I beg every Biafran, don't be one of those that cajole our angels. Don't be one of those that utter evil word against them, because they have done a lot. And a lot of Biafrans that travel home during this Xmas season, over 90% of our territory are safe, just because of the great work that our men on ground, our defense forces have been doing. Please, we need to appreciate them, show them support, because without them, we have a big problem. Thank you.
Thank you, APM. Thank you. As in the house, let's take three minutes so that we call it a day. Minister Ajare, you go first.
Yeah. Thank you very much, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. You know, this is the sweetest news before you rest your head on the pillow. Biafra Republic government in exile, peace, unity, progress, and equity. This is the government of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. And now you can see that his thoughts are with us. Now you can see that every effort our legal team has made is paying off. And now our Prime Minister, very soon you'll begin to hear from him. And then messages directly from him will be coming. And then if you get any other kepu where you hear, no say na copy. Somebody say copy. If you hear any kepu, no say na copy. This is your government. Support this government. And we are taking you to El Dorado. Airborne!
Airborne, my minister, airborne. Minister Paul Owiko, 3 minutes, please, as we round up. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, our APM, the Honorable Acting Prime Minister. Thank you, lovely Biafrans. Thank you, my media, my leaders. Lovely Biafrans, you have heard it from the horse's mouth. We believe in law, and we are doing everything according to law. Our Prime Minister is a man of law, and he has sent message in the direction of law. If you are not in the law, you are making mistake. And the charter is the way to Biafra. Lovely Biafrans, thank you so much. And our PM will speak to us very soon. Day one.
Thank you to all your friends, and we see you tomorrow. The media can continue with the conversation on space, or maybe when we come live earlier tomorrow. Thank you all, and keep up your support to the Biafra Defense Force. From here. Thank you, APM, for making it an emergency press briefing. Thank you.
Thank you for all you're doing. Thank you.
All right, wonderful people. Welcome back. You don't hear everything will happen there. The banyere sị na, there is this saying of a king na eze na-awọrị ndị ọ na-achị si na agụ mgbọsị agụ ga-abịazi amazi na agụ abịago. Well, ọ bụrụ m ya ọ dị, the issue is that afọ ime ada ekpuchi ya aka, ada ekpuchi ya bụ afọ ime aka, maka na nwaanyị dị ime nọ ya emesịrị ya mụọ anya bụ nwa, and ka ọnwa na-aga afọ ya na-ebu amaka nwaanyị enwe obere afọ, ọra na eze ya amalili na ya bụ nwaanyị na o nwere ife na ya n'ime afọ, na o nwere ife makpu di ya. But the issue is that we'll keep watching to see what is going to become of the issue. Omelu n'izu ome gịnị ome n'ọnwa. At the end of everything, we will know those who are really saying the truth, those who are behind Ekpa, those who are working for Ekpa, and those who are actually working against Ekpa. But the most important thing is that that people should pray that Ekpa himself should come out, and also that Ndi Igbo should come together in peace, forget being biased, forget the issue of money, forget the issue of greediness, forget the issue of gain. Because the way Ndi Igbo are fighting this their freedom, there are other people that have fought for their freedom also. There are other nations, that have fought for their freedom, and God being merciful to them, they were able to get their freedom because there was no 419 in it. There was no wayo. There was no, iweta nka elieme ego, iwere nka elieme ego. Nke ndị oyibo na-akpọ the more you look, the less you see. Just like gambling, street gambling. People like even the Finland that the Biafrans are making reference to, they fought for their freedom, but they were true to it. They actually wanted their freedom. There was nothing like, igbu onye gbuo n'ọhịa ọpụta n'ụzọ na-ajụ ode egbulu. There was nothing like that. That na mmadụ na onye ya na mmadụ ije nta gị na nwanne ya eje nta ya apụzi ya n'ime ọfịa sizi ya n'ụkwụ dị ka ụkwụ anụ tụtụrụ egbe gbachaa ya n'ụkwụ tawai ajụbazi ọgịnị mee o ji gba nwanne ya egbe n'ụkwụ asị na onye nwa bụkwa na ọ nekwa anya n'ụkwụ o wee bụ na ọ nọkọtazi ụkwụ wee ebe ibie ụkwụ anụ n'ọnya ka o ji tụtụrụ egbe wee gbaa anya na mgbe o ji na-apụtazi na o wee bụzi na nwanne ya people like the Finland, the Spaniards, even the Catalonians that are today struggling to secede from Spain and the other countries that did it, they never, betrayed each other. But the betrayal in ala Igbo is too much. Ngwanụ ka emesịa n'ụmụnne.